And we should be back. We're back. Okay, awesome. Let's launch up Space Marine 2. I'm heading to bed. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of the stream. And see you next time. Yeah, be safe. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Sister Cecilia says, stream says Tainted Grail. Really? It shouldn't. It shouldn't, actually. Not on my end. Don't know what to tell you, so... Today has been a kind of shit show that I'd like to avoid, but at least we're having fun, right? Now it's good? Well, that's good to know. I still need to change the game, though. God, ever since I've, started multi-streaming, it doesn't really feel like it's worth it to, switch games in the middle of the stream, you know? It's so much work involved with it. And it's not a smooth transition, is what I mean. Oh, hey, Scott Park. Whoa, massive delay on the voicing. Hoping this'll be better a bit. And I should be playing tonight with Hex. Not sure if Hex is already in the stream, in the voice. Oh, yeah, the Hex can put himself in there. That's fine. Thanks to drops enabled, we had access to some extra funds. Is the audio clipping for you guys too? Tactical edit armor. I should have a new breastplate. I think it might be this one. I'd love it though if it's at Twitch drop or something. So many toys I'll never use. This one's cool though. I do like this one. Nothing beats my Black Templar one. Audio sounds good? Okay, cool. Nice tech armor, thank you. So, again, for those who weren't here last time, even though we're playing as a Black Templar, usually the Tent Marines keep the Mechanicus or Mars red in terms of armor, but they retain their chapter iconography on their respectively, perspectively? Sorry. I'm trying here. English isn't my native language. But, their left shoulder, shoulder at least, is always the correct chapter iconography. And on their right shoulder, they always emblazon the cog, or like chapter iconography with the cog of the Mechanicus. Now, some people paint their Tet Marines in the entire body of their chapter, which is fine, and just keep this one shoulder. Perfectly fine. I like to keep it a bit more true to how it was, you know, mostly portrayed. Also mostly because if I take the full black armor, I cannot show off the black and white cog, or like black and metallic cog, because it just fades into the black armor. So what I like to do is keep, what some people also do, is keep the red for Mechanicus, and paint my arms fully into the chapter colors, and the helmet as well. The helmet is something that a lot of people do as well. So, yeah. I like how this is turning out. I do want to see a bit more in terms of backpack and like chest. Like, I love this one. This is very sort of like 30k and like an older pattern of like marine and stuff, tech marine and stuff. But I want to see the new one as well, because it has chains and a relic, which is a bit more Templar. So I need to do 2 more missions in order to get that one. I'd like to see a better helmet. But I don't think I have one that I can use. Maybe the Caradon one, or, you know, just a variant of the Mark V. That could be kind of cool because of like the bonding studs. That could be cool. But if push comes to shove, I'll just keep the Devastator sort of like heavy specs, like ocular augment. In terms of the boots, I'm not in love with the final one. Like, don't get me wrong, more gold is always more good, but this, like, gray here is a bit of a nicer change. But I haven't looked if I can actually paint that thing, so let me have a look at that. No, okay, it doesn't seem like I can. So it is always like this silver sort of like chainmail gray. Okay, in terms of arms, definitely would love to see the last one, because have a more detailed sort of like pad that he can like work with. His quote-unquote pit and boy. And I like that little skull on the fist, that's a nice one. As for the augmentic arm, I want to see this entire gold. Like, the normal one is actually pretty good, but the final one, yeah, I'd like to see that. In terms of shoulders, I want to take it one step further. And sure, you don't get to see the Maltese cross all that much, but at least we have a little more Templar kind of like, you know, decorations. We keep the chains. We actually have the Emperor Protects on the rim of the shoulder pad. Like, that's kind of cool. This one, again, really cool. It has a purity seal on it, which I like. Next one is kind of a bit more detailed and augmentized, and it's a full shoulder pad. Now, the only thing I've noticed when assembling these guys in real life is this is a way healthier option when you have a backpack. The Mark 10s, like, I mean, Mark 10s, what am I saying? The Primaris suits of armor all seem to suffer from this clipping into the backpack. Like, you cannot work this arm unless this sort of breech was here. This shoulder is way cooler. Don't get me wrong, I love this one. But it's less in the way in like older, like firstborn minis for some reason. Like, I don't know what it is, but this is already like clipping. Like, you would not be able to utilize your arm as effectively with a full rim. That, since the game doesn't give a shit, may as well do the last one. 3 missions, okay. And the backpack. I love the chains, I really do. But I'd love to see it even bigger. I want to see the purity seals, and I can only get the last one if I do like full prestige, so I'll have a long road ahead of me, I guess. And this is in 6 missions, 7 missions, okay. So, don't get me wrong, I like the chains. I mean, I want to see more options. Especially since the last one, again, has like a skull up top, which we can say is kind of like a relic. It's basically just a servitor in the back. Another scanning or ocular augment or implant or tool for him. But the pack itself just looks way better, especially since it has like the sensor bearer at the back as well. So I'd like to see that one. Space King fumbled. Oh, wait, what? Could not have started, baby, sorry. You're not canon? What happened? What happened? I think I missed a bunch. Rather to a Lehman Russ transfer mine cloth. El Took, yeah. It's like this interlaced section of almost like track and stuff. It's really cool. I'd imagine Tech Marines are the least likely to go helmetless. Oh, you'd be surprised though. There's a bunch of them who have like this heavily augmetic, like cranium and stuff. Like this one even took inspiration from. It might get to a point where they can't even wear a helmet anymore. They do be the most anal regenerative of all Astartes. The Badger one being an ultramarine. There is female space rings of whatever. No. Absolutely not. They pushed for female custodians, but that crumpled on itself fast. Yeah. Yeah, no. That was not a good move. Canonically impossible, but it was the same for the custodians, and look where we are. Yeah, I mean, they're pushing it, despite knowing that it can't be done. You're not canon, could not have studied babies. The primaries are larger than firstborn, so I think the models weren't scaled properly for the biddy. See, I think the issue is the backpack somehow is like closer to like the body somehow. Or the extra, like, the paneling on the exhaust, like on the jet exhaust here, might be a bit too thick to handle it, or the backpack itself isn't scaled correctly in order to meet like the proportions of this. Because I always think the backpacks for these Marines look kind of too small. I also fucking hate the entire concept of, hey, instead of armor, we're wearing a bundle cabled suit now of muscle cable and data cables and whatever, and we just slap on the armor pieces to that. It's no longer a fully like sealed armor piece. It's not. It should be segmented sections like the gloves, the firearm, the shoulder. Everything should be interconnected with a seal. Like, the body should, like, and there's, like, muscle cables, like, underneath, sure. But it's a part of the armor. It's not... It should be something that you put on, not something, okay, I take on my wetsuit. I put on my gimp suit, my gimp outfit, and then I just slap on a torso with no support whatsoever, and we're leaving these places bare. This should be rubberized, sort of like, a joint seal. Instead of something open. Yeah, the cut, like, the ass is just bare. That's not even on the minis. Like, I get what they're going for, to make it, like, more animated and stuff, but, and give more flexibility, but I just hate this design concept.
Have you ever thought of just, like, staring at Raboot Guilliman's, like, butt and be like, man, he really puts the butt in Raboot Guilliman. Ha! Got that, Blueberry.
See, when you look at that artwork, you don't see this crap, though.
Oh,
glad that you made
how
it.
you been, Maddie? Yeah, glad to be here.
I'm
Still
okay.
loading
It's
space
it's
rain.
been a lengthy. Oh, still?
Yeah, it's a fat game. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. Every time I turn on Task Manager, it's like, oh, you're using 100% of your power to run this thing. I'm like, okay. Yeah, so it takes a minute for me to boot up. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine. I can keep on rambling.
Yeah.
There was once a call from Games Workshop to reach out to the fans, and there was like in the prelude to their Warhammer Plus like miniseries and whatever. And they asked the community, "Do you think you can recognize what a bolter should sound like, or how power armor differs from each other, and how it works and whatever? We'd love to hear from you." And first off, that was a red flag for me. Because, guys, you're the ones who create this stuff, and you don't know. That says a lot about you. But I am glad that you're reaching out to the fans. But not every fan knows what they're talking about. Like, the entire reason I like sites like 1D4chan or something, and my green tech sites that talk about this, is because they're all neckbeards. Like, you know, colloquially speaking. They're all neckbeards in the sense that if there's an argument or something is like, there's like an inconsistency within the lore, these guys will fight each other to the death because they have nothing else to do but to argue. But it is not even about trolling. It's just about, no, I have written this book, it says this clearly. And then the other guy says, well, no, and this new thing, it says like it's this. And they will bring up shit from like 50 years ago. And they are basically the sages and the council of elders around the hobby. No one fucking likes them because the mainstream thinks they're toxic and fat and smelly, and these are like the representation of the toxic person in the community. But these people know the game and hobby better than anyone else.
Speaking of people
just,
who know,
you know,
the hobby, who know
sorry.
who know the hobby better than most. Sorry, I just wanted to say. Speaking of that, you heard of what Henry Cavill's been doing when it comes to how he runs and does his how he's doing essentially his Warhammer project, right? Like, it's pretty extreme,
I love it.
mind you. Yeah, I'm here for it, but it is extreme. Like, can we just at least agree it's pretty extreme? Understandable considering the, you know, everything he's trying to cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate what he's doing, but like, goddamn, like the lengths you have to go
don't talk
just
to me
make
until
sure
you've
it's
read
right.
this book series.
Right.
I mean, I'm glad, kind of, that The Witcher was sacrificed just so Cavill could fly.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because he's learned so much from that entire procedure and what to avoid now. And now that he's basically been given the reins to run this project, basically, which, again, whoever decided that, give that person a raise. But he needs to get the final say on everything. Because he's the only one out of our community that is available in that circle that is able to make this right. Like, he's in the perfect position to make this work, and I hope it does.
In all honesty, even if, I'm sorry, I'm reading what Nacho's saying, even if they are rumors, even if there's like no confirmed reports of anything, I'm gonna choose to believe that's what Cavill decided to do, because otherwise he would just kind of walk, right? Like, there's no reason to stick around on a project that he deeply cares about a universe and world he deeply cares about, if they're just gonna wrest creative control away from him and do their own bullshit like Netflix typically does, right? Like, look, as an example, look what Netflix kind of did with, what was it, the Avatar series, right?
Rings of Power.
Rings of Power. Point being, a lot of creatives that were originally on the original works, they leave. And I guarantee you, if they try to bully him, he's just gonna leave.
Yeah, because he's got enough money. Like, this is a passion project for him. Nacho says, I really wish Henry had the power people think he has, because he would do it right or not at all. OG, if he would walk at the first sign of them fucking the lore. Yeah, no, like, and he should. And Cavill's that perfect, but he's the only one able to currently do it. Like, I wish, like, again, was like, I don't want to get into politics, but a lot of those creators from back in, like, oh god, like the early 2010s that spoke out with Gamergate and whatever, and had got branded problematic and, like, you know, who are now proven, you know, to be on the money on certain things, their opinion is still very much valid. Like, take Arch Warhammer, for example. Like, the guy has known so much and has, you know, gone so in-depth, and even he doesn't know everything. But, he just, you know, he dissects all kinds of stuff about, like, 40k and fantasy, and goes into lengthy, sort of, like, almost artistic levels of logistics and, like, details on how something is done in that universe. And has covered it extensively for more than 15 years, basically, as a content creator. And they should really, genuinely, regardless of opinion, just reach out to him, or creators like him, to get, like, some sort of, like, an influx of corrective feedback. Because the company, it's very clear that they have diluted themselves to the point that they no longer know what they're doing. But instead, Games Workshop has reached out to creators that just, you know, kiss their butt, you know, jerk them off, and give good reviews and stuff. They basically favor fanboys who just are yes men. And that's a bit of a problem. And that doesn't necessarily stem from, like, I would say, oh god, okay, I'm reaching into, like, corporate culture again. What we see with YouTube and with Amazon and Facebook and all those big corporations that used to be, like, heavily used in good, I will drink. Thank you. So eventually, the internal kitchen, our corporate culture, will shift, and people there might be afraid of losing their job if anyone criticizes them. Oh, I can't be criticized, I'll lose my job. So what happens is, this happens especially when things get more serious and pressure builds and production and stuff and numbers ramp up, people try and surround themselves with cliques and do diplomacy internally, basically. And instead of focusing on the product and the company, they will focus on, hey, this is my internal culture within the company, and this is how the company should go in my direction, shift in my direction, so that I have more things to say, so that I have more money and job security and opportunities and stuff. Like, and that, it, like, spills out into the actual world. And it translates into media, it translates into products, it translates into policies. And it's that same internal corporate culture that has dictated a lot of, like, you know, freedom of speech and stuff. And, like, you know, because, oh, I can't be seen supporting something that someone else might fuck me over with at a later date in the company, so I'm just gonna push this. And I've seen that happen personally way too many times. Nomad says, Clownfish TV had a similar thing with Netflix, He-Man, and She-Ra, where they huge fans of their OG series, but called out new stuff for what it was. Garage got some... Garage?
I think he meant garbage.
Oh, sorry, Garbage got so much slack on YouTube and Twitter. Yeah. I saw, and Kevin Smith, like, self-proclaimed, like, champion of He-Man, basically. He got that She-Ra thing, and it was no longer He-Man, it was She-Ra. Or Tila, or whatever the fuck her name was. But she was basically just a strong, independent woman who blamed He-Man, made him out to be the villain because he sacrificed himself and got killed. And yet he was still the bad guy. Like, I don't... Anywho, Nomad and I have spent too much time with Ryuna. Oh, oh, me and Ryuna can talk, like, yeah, for hours on topics. I love her, she's great. Sister Cecilia says the thing about the new She-Ra is the new series is good, but simply won't. Oh, what simply wasn't She-Ra and should have been an OG IP. Oh, She-Ra. Sorry, wasn't She-Ra the she lived in Grayskull, right? She was the lady with the sword instead of He-Man's love interest, and they turned her into like a boy or something. Kevin Smith is Spine Cloud. Yeah, I don't like him. How we doing, Haxie?
I'm having trouble, not gonna lie. I started the game, was booting too slowly, so I'm like, alright, whatever, I'll just try it again. So I closed it, started running it, got to the game screen, got to, what was it, doing pre-rendering and creating traders. And I'm like, alright, cool, now I can continue. I clicked to continue my game so that way I could try to join you through the, what was it? God,
let me play one.
Yeah, go for it.
Let me play one. And when you're ready, let me know, and we'll get you sorted in the next one.
Yeah, sorry. Stupid computers and technologies.
No, it's fine.
Somebody send me a tech marine.
I mean, they're likely to put a person in your PC.
I'm okay with that.
Like, I wouldn't.
I'll call him Jim.
You're okay with death?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'll call him Jim. I'll feed him and water him every day, and I take him out for walkies every day.
Yeah, he just needs some nutrient paste, and he'll be fine. He's basically lobotomized. Oh, another Templar.
That's a lot. That's a lot of mids.
Oh, I didn't want to. I wanted to do the turret. Fuck. Here we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh god, please we'll get this back online. Fire once more, machine spirit. Here we go. Give him a little surprise. Let's also not forget the questionable relationship with Ketra. Positive one up here. Cool. Yeah, no, there's a big reason why I don't watch TV anymore. Unless it's like,
because it doesn't have
movies I used to like and stuff. Like The Predator.
Because it doesn't have enough boobas?
I mean, sure. A movie doesn't need to be all about sex. I got porn for that. Like Expendables. I loved that there wasn't even a kiss in that one. Like finally, just some like more action here. There wasn't a kiss.
I mean, I know that. I mean, what do you mean it's not porn? It's just porn in other ways. Come on, Maddie. It's a pornographic orgy. Yes, exactly. It's pornographic in that regard.
Steve Hepburn, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the stream so far. I know we've had some issues starting up, but how did you find us?
I'm still playing Machine Spirit.
God, we're at 450. Like, Cody's gonna be right. Like, I'm gonna have to do like 2 8-hour marathons.
Okay, look, Cody's never right, alright? That man's just wrong all the time.
No,
Or, sorry,
no.
boy. Boy is always wrong all the time.
No.
Especially about
Cody
the
is good
380
boy.
HE barrage. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Cody's a good boy. I raised him well. The more toxic, the better. Aw.
Toxicity equals better, stronger, faster, hateful.
No, it had some good male values, I find, and it wasn't just like gratuitous, like fucking and you know, kissing and whatever. He did it to
I did
save
like-
people, not to get the girl. Oh, drink I
I
will.
will admit, I do like the Expendables just because it's always fun to just see some of the action movie heroes of old get the spotlight a little bit longer again.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, especially when Chuck Norris appeared, I think, in the second one. I thought that was
It's like
that
a
was so-
mercenary.
Yeah, and then he spouts his own quote at the audience and us, and I thought that was so funny. Like, he told the one about what was it? I got bit by a snake once. What was it? I waited for 3 agonizing days and nights, and then finally after
And then
that,
the
the
snake
snake died. And then the snake died. I'm like, oh my god, this man's just quoting himself. This is great.
I mean, you may as well roll with it. Like, that makes him into more of a legend.
They say.
I do, and I do like, what was he called? Mel Gibson. I do love Mel Gibson. There was
Just
nice
wish he
scene in
didn't.
the role. And Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Just wish he didn't go anti-Semitic on us and crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Separate art from the artist, I guess.
Yeah. That's all you can really do. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about there, Nacho. I got bit by a snake once, and after 3 agonizing days, the snake finally died.
Gotta love it.
I threw a grenade, it killed 3 people, then exploded. Oh, man. I would happily just enjoy any stream or piece of content of just people just quoting, what was it, Chuck Norris quotes. Is it nonsensical and dumb? Yes. Is it fun? Also yes.
Oh, who voiced, oh god, what's his name again? Brian something, Brian... Can't remember. Big guy. British.
You have to give me more than that.
Yeah, I can't remember. I would say, like, I could listen to him talk, like, hours on end and tell stories and stuff. And he climbed mountains, went to the Antarctic, in the same way that the, first explorers did and stuff. Is great. No, not Brian. What am I saying? He was in Blackadder. He's in, Mad Mary's, like, Toast Up London.
I can't help you. Chat, go use your powers.
He was Gotrek and Felix in, one of the audiobooks.
Chat, we need your help. I have no idea what Addie's talking about.
Brian Cox? No, that's a professor.
Get Cox off your brain, Maddie. God, this is
No, that's
Christian
not.
stream.
It's not. It's COX.
Uh-huh. I know it's X-rated, but you don't need to tell me that. Come on, Maddie. It's already implied in the name.
I forgot his name. It's been a long week, okay, and a longer weekend. Brian something. God, what's he called? No man says she got dick on the brain. Hey. So do you. Brian, brain, something. Brian.
Brain. It's pronounced brain, Maddie. You have dick on the brain.
No, I'm fine, Pingo.
You don't need to tell. God, Maddie, you don't need to tell us you're fine. We know you're fine. God, you're beautiful. We get it. God.
Brian Blessed!
Oh, Brian Blessed?
That Brian.
Okay. But we got there, everybody.
Maddie, we know you're
got
super
there.
fine. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian Blessed. I could listen to Brian Blessed all day. Because when he, like, tells stories about actual adventures he has, it's like listening to your grandfather tell stories.
You know who I would want to listen to? You know who I would want to
Sorry,
listen
say
to
again?
narrate? Oh, no worries. Drink your water. I was just gonna say, you know who I would want to listen to like narrate anything? Period. Idris Elba. That man's voice
Ooh,
is
he's got the
still.
voice for it.
Yeah, he does, and it's fantastic. Like he could narrate like long, boring strings of, what was a courtroom text describing what's going on, and I would be like, no, man, this is nice. I could definitely enjoy this.
Okay, they're coming from the bridge themselves? Wow, that's too soon! Oh wait, you're not in the game. I'm sorry.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate you giving me the play-by-play, but yeah, I'm unfortunately not in the game. I would love to be. I've crashed the desktop twice, so I'm pretty excited for my third.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't know what's going on. I updated everything. Maybe it's my drivers. I don't know if they're updated, but I mean, they should be.
Could be.
Yeah, because I updated the game today, knowing fully well, like, after I said, hey, let's play together, and I'd be like, yeah, sure, and then I updated the game and everything, and I guess I don't know, I get to the game, I go to click continue so that way it could take me to the hub area, so that way I could try to link up with you, but I never make it to the hub area, so I'm just like, what's going on? I'm gonna be maybe on my third crash if I don't crash this time.
Okay, sounds like your PC might need some cleaning.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. If we don't end up playing, that was my fault. I said we would, and then I won't, and I don't, and that makes me feel bad.
At least we're here talking to each other. No man says how so. Oh, the dick on the brain? Because when you look at me, you want to do stuff with your penis.
I mean, that's what most of us come here for, and then we stay here for your personality, because you're cool. Because you're cool.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, I was thinking of this question earlier, by the way, Maddie. But so,
Yeah?
if you could, you know how isekais work, right? Like, obviously, like, I don't think you need me to explain that, right?
Yeah, I've seen a few.
Okay, so I'm curious, if you could reverse isekai somebody from Warhammer Fantasy and bring them over to our world, who would you want to bring over and why?
Whoa, there's a few that I might. A single person, right?
Yeah, from Warhammer Fantasy. Just anybody. Could be anyone, as long as they're sentient-ish. I mean, that's Malleable, but you know what I mean.
If you bring over an orc, a single orc.
They are technically sentient.
Yeah, if you bring over a single orc, you get an entire infestation in like a week's. Like, humanity would not be ready. That would be like a lethal option.
That would actually blow up the world. Our world would actually die.
This strange artifact possesses a
I would give Americans an excuse to shoot stuff, but, I mean, they just keep coming back, because they keep thriving and surviving in places that we can't, so... But a person, a single person from Warhammer Fantasy. That's an interesting one. I'm trying to think while I do my things here.
Yeah, don't get shot or die.
I mean, if I were to bring over, like, Vlad von Karstein, same thing, because, you know, vampirism would start, the undead would rise. Not a good time?
Probably not,
But again,
because
it's like
if you
one
bring-
person.
Yeah, but he would probably lead to other vampires. You know, you would propagate, kind of like your orc problem.
Yeah. Single person.
Let us relieve the hive giant of its life. Pursue and eliminate.
And obviously why? Because, you know, inevitably, we can bring anybody over
Yeah, I'm
and it'd
trying
just
to
be the
think
question
of
of... Yeah.
It's like, bring over Lady Airman for carnal reasons. Sure, you could. But bringing them over wouldn't guarantee, like, you'd actually get to do the whoopee with them.
Yeah. I mean, for all you know, they'll do the whoopee with you and then go off to conquer the world.
Although, yeah, or they'll kill...
Enemy units call for backup.
Huh. A single person. Maybe Balthazar Gelt? But then again, like, I would be like, okay, Magic Man turned everything into gold because that's what you do. That would devalue the price of gold, sure. But gold is also useful. And there's not enough of it, basically. You know, for electronics and computer works or whatever. Like, at least, even if you don't get rich off of it, you secure, like, another generation's worth of, like, resources, basically. That said, though, I don't think he can do it, because magic in Warhammer Fantasy is based around the wings of magic, which propagate from, you know, the warped. And you're bringing the person over, you're not bringing the wrist in the North Pole with you.
You just would make him
So
a
that's-
normal human being for pulling him over. That'd be so funny. He's like, bro, I'm like fully disfigured. This sucks. At least I had magic. to
Yeah,
come
that
with
would
me.
kind of suck for him. A single person. God, this is a thinker, though.
Yeah, don't ask easy questions, Maddie. And I would be a terrifying reporter if I chose or ever went down that route. Journalism.
No turning back. Understood.
I guess it would boil down to who would I have the most interesting conversation with,
The lasso you cut out.
and who
Or-
wouldn't
or I
just
mean-
kill me on the spot.
Or who could give you the most quote unquote benefit, bang for your buck, like, you know, if you bring them over they help you out kind of thing.
Remains unchanged. Forward.
Ooh, I might have it.
What do we got?
So, dwarves are known for their beer, right?
Yeah.
But there's one dwarf who has attained, like, legendary status for making just, like, insane beer. Joseph Bugman.
Oh my god, the legend himself.
Now, his legendary distillery is no longer among us, but there's no reason we can't give that dwarf a budget. And,
Man
like,
still has
you
his
know,
knowledge.
have him make beer again. So not only would you have some of the best beer ever made, and the strongest, you'd also make a killing with his, you know, knowledge of just, like, you know, brewing and dwarven knowledge, basically. Even though it's rudimentary because he's only a specialist in brewing. And he's a dwarf. He can be around for a very long time.
So, bad news. I crashed the desktop again, by the way.
Oh no.
I'll still help
guys,
you. You know. Oh, go ahead.
Waiting on you.
Morley, sorry, yeah. The question was for Warhammer Fantasy.
I mean, if we went 40k,
Yamamoto.
that'd be its own ball game.
If I could bring anyone back from 40k, instantly it's the Emperor. But like not a Stone Emperor, like before the Heresy Emperor. I want Great Crusade Emperor.
And I'd be terrified because you can't control him. You can't like talk him into anything. He could just destroy you, and I'm just like,
I know.
man, like I hope he's at least a nice guy when you bring
I'm
him
not
over.
gonna fuck him. Like, I want him to be here and like guide humanity, unite us, bring us to the stars.
Hmm.
Oh, it's a bit touch and go there.
But yeah, I think I'll just help you. Yeah, but I don't think I'll be playing any Space Marine.
If it's not the Emperor and we need something more stable, it will be Rohaldorn. Fuck it.
Ooh. Or, I mean, as much as I really don't like the blueberries themselves, Robuk Goleman would also be a pretty good, I think, isekai target, you know?
Oh, yeah, but I mean, Dorn doesn't even want to build his own empire. Rabute does. Dorn is just here like, okay, this is a mess. Let's improve the situation. And gets to building. No complaints, he just does it.
Hmm.
Rabute is like, look at me and my statesmanship. We shall build a temple over there, and we shall have an auditorium over there. And what about taxes? Of course, we need to pay taxes.
To be fair, I think a lot of that infrastructure could be really useful and really necessary at this very moment.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I will not go further into it because
Yamamoto says you're not?
Political.
Sorry, Hex, I got a delay again. Yamamoto says you're not? No! Again, you'd be too big for me. If I could, I would, but fuck it. From fantasy, would Sigmar work? Sigmar was a barbarian king. Forget what you know from Age of Sigmar. That is not Sigmar. The original Sigmar was like Conan the Barbarian. Like, he would bring, like, rule of law and order and justice to the land and prosperity through strength. And, like, wisdom. He's not like this, you know. He's been confirmed and then, retconned to having been one of the Lost Primarchs a few times now. If he actually were one of the Primarchs, that would have been fucking cool. But it's no longer canon, so... Sorry, Hex, say again?
Oh, I wasn't saying much. All I was just trying to say is I think Robot Guilliman would be really good for infrastructure, and I won't go further into it because then that'd get real political real fast, but I just think he'd be incredibly useful in today's world right now.
Fair enough, yeah. We could just get, like, Conrad Curse to do it, but,
Oh my god. Holy shit, Conrad in our world. Oh man, real life mega 9-foot tall giant Batman would be terrifying. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm Conrad. Oh no.
Swear
The
to
host left the
me.
game. Okay, fuck it. Nacho says no, you would fuck him, man. Let's be honest. I did say I would if I could. But I would request him to use his powers to shrink himself just a little bit.
Abominable. A greater percentage of the crew
Because he can
What a
appear
day.
as tall as like a skyscraper if he wants to.
Man, what a day. I never thought I would ever hear you say, I hope he shrinks a little bit. God, I've known you for
Have
so
you seen
long
how
to
big
be a
that
size.
man is? I'm 7'3".
Yeah, you would be fine, Maddie. You just gotta believe. You gotta believe. Just close your eyes and believe.
Yeah, my faith is my shield, sure.
Your face is your shield, yes.
Oh, Jethawk says can't relate. No, don't Findire. Oh god, no. You would be like every corrupt person all at once, with a papal hat. Yuamoto says, I always find it very cool how much you guys know about Warhammer lore. Always seems a lot deeper than Transformers or comic lore. See, it's so deep that, just like with comic books and stuff, you have to accept that not everyone will know everything. There's only a few limited, people who dedicate their lives so heavily to it. Just like with Battletech, just like with Star Wars, just like with everything else. Just like how monks would dedicate their lives to prayer and the study of the Bible, right? They study Warhammer. And there's people out there who know an infinite amount more than I do. I know a lot, but I don't know everything. Like, I know Acne today asked me, hey, what can you tell me about the Blood Dragons? I don't know. Never even heard of them. Like, I mean, it's one thing to not have heard about the Emperor, but it's another to not have heard of the Raptors, for example, or the Red Scorpions, or even, that's kind of getting more mainstream out there. I wouldn't blame anyone for not knowing what the Crux Terminatus is. I wouldn't blame anyone for not knowing who Boss Grotznik was. You know, that kind of stuff. Heck says more like robot girly man. Yeah, row your boat,
yeah,
man.
I was making a joke.
Robot gorilla man.
Robot.
Damn it, Maddie, control yourself. No, that's me. Yeah.
There's
I'm
no
being
control
put on the spot,
Maddie.
damn it. No one from 40k would do any good. They're so fucked, they'd fuck us all thrice over. Yeah, basically. Even if you bring an Eldar or a Tau over. A Tau just wants to bring, psychic domination communism here. And, the Eldar just want their own thing. I mean, if you bring one Eldar over, let's say even Maka, or, oh god, who's the main, Eldar leader again? I can't remember. But they would be as aloof and uncaring about humanity because they see themselves as betters and older and ancient, and they will specifically outlive us all, so they don't even care. Cecilia says, are you sure the question wasn't, what can you tell me about the Bat Dragon? No.
By the way, we're still waiting for their
No.
sponsorship.
Although,
Sponsor us, Bad Dragon.
yeah, oh god. That's never gonna happen. Still wishing for that.
I can dream.
God, I have lost count at how many people have offered to buy B1. Like, the biggest chance, like the worst one. I think it's at least 7.
Look, I know,
Like,
I'm sure you could get one for yourself. Anybody could get one for you. That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to build a brand here.
Never
trying to
fit.
make you. Well, not with that attitude. It won't. Come on, Maddie. You got this. Just breathe, ease, and believe. All right.
I need to do one of those product sponsorships where as a VTuber, I could just do a digital link. Fuck it, I'll do a digital link.
I mean, we still need the sponsorship.
Fuck, I'll take 3. Just make it worth my while.
That's what I'm trying to make you money. Why do you think I want this? Sponsor us.
Jethawk says, I hope they do. Oh god. Yumoto says, Matt's definitely has some insane bat dragons. What? Like stuff where you wonder what part goes where. Oh my god, I can only imagine. Nacho says maybe the move is to produce Maddie-shaped love dolls. See, that's like also the 7th time that someone suggested that.
We're
Hexy,
all
remember
gooners
the
here.
love doll thing? And like the
Yeah,
body pillow and like the whatever, the fleshlight?
The problem is they would not sell in great quantities, not because you wouldn't be worth it, but the problem is we don't have a platform where it would make that viable. But no worries, one day. That's why I'm like,
Yeah,
sponsorships.
supply and demand.
Maybe one day. Supply and demand. Because if only one of us wants it
God.
to produce many, it would be problematic.
Sazia says feels weird to buy toys when the situation is parasocial, not gonna lie. Yeah, but I mean, again, like I've had people in chat ask me to show my seat and stuff. Like there is some weird stuff going on. And I don't mind like flirting and playing around and like being like, you know, mature adults, but some things just go too far. And I know that most of us are normal enough and mature enough to not be that way, but some people... Nomad says, I recall you love bulls and horses. I do! Nomad says, try to get gamer subs.
Joke's on you, by the way. I'm
Emoto
immature all the
says-
time.
You're immature all the time?
Almost 95% of the time.
Iwamoto says, I get a Moonwall 3D mouse pad, but I think I'd get carpal tunnel for my wisping race. What? No, see, it's not like a bump, like a booty or whatever. It's to place your wrist in between. Like the mouse pad envelops your wrist and keeps it steady. It's like NASA's spacecraft thing. Oh god, maybe I could do like a duo or combo thing with Ryuna or something. I should ask Indrid if she wants to do like a butt one. So it could be so funny. It's more of a wrist clamp. Basically, yeah. Jethawk says horses are peak and I'll join the Sea of Thieves Guild at some point when you're doing it. Yeah, we definitely plan on playing it again. And Cecilia says, I think small-scale production of goodies is feasible, like keychains and such, but the issue would be the delivery fees. Oh, yeah, no, look, Dan, most of my audience is either in Russia or the Americas. Shipping from the EU would be a nightmare. So, I would have to work with a company that has somewhat of a global coverage, and it would need to be produced locally. Which is why I was kind of thinking of sticking to mostly just digital goods. Oh yeah, 3D printables. Where I could hand you guys the file and so you could print it yourselves or go to your own 3D printing firm. Oh hey Anubis! Hello to you there, beautiful Madeline. Hope you're doing well on this Monday of days. I am doing okay. It's been a hefty week last week and a long fucking weekend. But I'm still here and it'll probably be part of my end of stream word advice thing. Yomoto says I'd offer a Maddie body pillow. So that's an 9th time that's been suggested. We were thinking about having art done by Devil HS. Like a Madeline sort of front and back for a body pillow. And then have 2 sizes, a more realistic size and the actual full 7'3". But again, supply and demand, like, I don't think anyone's gonna like make them, unless it's like specifically a company that prints them to order. If it's all 3 of you, I'll take your entire stock. All 3, like 3 looks? Nacho says, I don't know the pricing, but you could look into working with Freya's Fantasy for printable goods. Send it my way if you want, Nacho. Like, I'll have a look with it with Seth and Hex and Cody maybe, and we'll see what we can do. I saw you had a few tech issues. I hope they've been resolved. Slightly. Either it's been Twitch or YouTube or Kick. My end seems to be quasi-okay. Not entirely, but we'll see. They still need to come back and, like, fix everything else. Just do a more accurate body pillow that cuddles you. I could use it. I was like, arms and stuff? That could be fun. That would be 7'3". Jesus Christ, that's a big body pillow. Cecilia's has been body pillow. Could be selling the images for the body pillow, and the buyer would have to themselves find the printer. See, that could work. The last time I worked with Devil HS, I had to be on a waiting list for a year, though, so we'll have to see. Let me first try and play the game again.
Yeah, sorry, we keep distracting you. All I was saying, that would be the most awkward talk at your local Kinko's or wherever you do your printing. Like, be like, hey, I need you to print this on this pillow. And they'll just look at you as they see the image. That would be a very conversation to have.
Yes. Let me direct you to, Steven, our residential gooner. Steven, we have another body pillow here. And then, like, Steven comes out with, like, a fedora.
That's the 8th one this week.
Yes. Yeah. Another Madeline. I'm sure you'll find that we have them many times. Oh, okay.
At some point, I'm sure they're gonna run out of the red ink for your hair at some point.
I mean, they might need to invest in some things at least, but they might make a killing if everyone wants them. Oh, we can prestige. Oh, fuck, we can prestige. Shit, I don't want to do that right now. Let's see, power discharge sheet fits me twice. Here we go. And we should be getting another point after this if we buy this one, but we don't have the money. And the final point could go into melee damage or electric discharge damage is increased by 25 against foes hit by a lot, like combo and what? No. Okay. So the last one is going to be melee damage if we have platinum remaining. Cool. Alright, let's do this thing. Hang on. Do we not have something for our pistol? Yes. No. Okay, we don't use it, so that makes sense. How's your PC looking, Hexy?
No, like I said, I crashed the desktop the 3rd time. I'm just here to help you yap now.
Sure, that's fine. Just doing the for the buy pill could be selling it. Oh, sorry, I already about that.
Yeah, that's the same one.
Lots of messages.
You're very popular.
Oh, you guys are sending me links to like. Yeah, I was only expecting nachos. Like,
people want to help you because they
that's
like
fine.
you.
The more links I get, the better. Sorry, what?
People want to help you because they like you.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure they want the body pillow too.
Reward body pillow.
I sent you the link you asked for, huh? Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. I was just surprised that more people sent some links as well. Sucks to see if thieves still allow you to join a guild without an invite. Ha! If that's the case, send me your information and I'll see if I can't invite you myself. Alright, let's do this.
The clashes between the heretics and the Xenos have reduced the landing zone to rubble. This is as close as I can get you.
Wait, whoa, this isn't my gun.
No Overwatch. Grant no quarter.
That's not my gun. It's fine, I can wait until you start playing it again. Okay. Oh, Hex, I bought like a brigantine, a break, last week.
Mm.
And I dressed it up to make it look like Madeline's train from the industrial era. And I thought, how can I make this a bit more Belgian looking, because it's Belgian. Like, the Carnutus means like a Belgian tribe. And I bought the beer pack. So now the front handle is just, someone holding a beer stein.
Nice. Nice.
Ooh. I'm hoping we can get the D&D this month, so, I'm still writing it. It's not done yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I am looking forward to it, though. Because I know that if I keep postponing it, eventually it'll be like fucking June or July or something.
Yeah, we won't play till next year.
Then I'll have like 3 8-hour marathons.
Right. I mean, to be fair, it's been said and talked about before to death, but it happens. The real big bad evil guy of any actual campaign is really, it's not the big bad evil guy. It's just scheduling. That's a real evil there.
Oh yeah, definitely. And the more people you have, the worse it gets.
Right.
Duty's path is clear once more.
You are nearing the vessel's sights, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes
Oh?
your progress.
Hunter, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the stream so far. And how did you find us? And don't forget to activate your account for drops, okay? Okay, it does pop twice. Cool. Okay, where are they coming from? I think behind us, but... Give me a turret.
These are the primitives crawling for the unenlightened.
We will report it to the Orcosinos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
Remember the Inquisitor's order.
That is a lot of Zinchian enemies.
There's a lot of blue boys, that's for sure.
I don't like it.
Battlefield sensor. Sighting cartridges.
The turret's so cool.
Oh, behind us again. The turret is kind of cool. I'm happy they implemented it the way they did. Like, it runs out kind of quickly, but I understand for balancing reasons. Where the fuck is my team, though? Like... Oh, that's not good!
You know what your plasma pistol on your right shoulder reminds me of?
The Predator?
I mean, you didn't have to... Yes. Yeah, pretty much that, yeah.
It's cool, isn't it?
It is. It's like you aim at something and just, it blows up.
Yeah, and it auto-targets, too. You just need to have them on your screen, basically. It's just not a fast-flying projectile, which is kind of... I lament that. Kind of a shame. Oh god, what the fuck is that?
Hey, you found your teammates.
Yeah, I mean, they found me, I guess.
Took their time getting to you.
I was ahead. There we go. Okay, why is he smacking his hammer? Come on now. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it always gets me, the fucking delay.
You know, I wish you could bring the turret with you. You know, like if you were to interact with
Kind
it,
of, but
and
it's
you know,
just, yeah.
and I was
It's
gonna
a
say,
stationary
and you put
thing, though,
like,
sadly.
well, yeah, but like imagine if like you put like two
Oh.
tracks on it and just like moved around with you, like an XCOM Shiv or
Oh.
you know one of those robot dogs.
Imagine this. There is a servo person. And this servo person has a tracked wheeled base instead of legs. And instead of arms, he has a plasma cannon. And because he's a servitor, he's basically just a robot.
He's your little dog boy that goes around shooting PPUs.
Yeah, basically. Like, that could be like an expanded ability, I guess, or something. Although,
I just
in
think
terms of
it'd be
jumping
cool.
and being, I'm just saying, most levels aren't wheelchair accessible, basically.
Yeah, I'm not
So
gonna lie.
you can run into some issues.
Yeah, Warhammer 40k doesn't strike me as a very handy, capable, friendly place.
Oh, fuck no. You'd have to go around for miles to get someplace.
Yep. And that's being on a battlefield, like, or sorry, not even being on a battlefield. That's just you being in normal life.
Yeah.
And then if your world, as what happens in most worlds in this setting, you know, to get turned into a battlefield, you're even more screwed.
I wonder if the Skitari will have, like, a servo skull helper or not. And, like,
Oh, you
Dark
mean
Tide,
for
I mean.
Dark Tide? Oh, I mean, that'd be cool.
Isn't it?
Like, you would technically act, the way I see it is you would just act as like a little bit of a quote-unquote summoner. You would essentially get servo skulls or little like tracked vehicles following you, things like that, like, and you'd customize your abilities through that, and that'd be kind of cool.
See, maybe, because the Skitari is the military branch of the Mechanicus. It's not just the engineer. It's the people that are the rank and file kind of rebuilt into half robot people.
Sorry, my
So
my
he would
lore
have, like,
knowledge.
oh,
Oh, sorry, I was just gonna say my lore knowledge on
Not
the
true.
side of the Mechanicum isn't very huge.
nah, that's fine. Not just the Skitari. Not really, they wouldn't. The Magos in charge would. Yeah. That's true. Well, you never know. I wonder what 3 branches it'll be. Like, one is electrical, like electrical weaponry and stuff. Or, I don't know, Gauss weaponry. One would be in the procurement of equipment, or... I don't know, ammunition? I don't know. Oh, okay, our buddy's down. Oh, shit. You fucking disc! Asshole! Save me!
Dreadnought, help
Save
me, please.
Son of a bitch! No, wait, I got a scope. Hang on. Come on, hold out, hold out. Oof. Okay, did we do it?
I do like that you have a beaky boy on your team.
Yeah, a little Raven Gargoyle.
He's my favorite.
I think the last game we had a Blood Raven as well, like another beaky.
Yeah, but I don't like them as much. They take a lot of things that don't belong to them.
It's Savant's favorite chapter.
It's a good chapter if they didn't just take everything from everybody else. They're like, ah, yes, this battlefield loot is looking like it's mine, and they're doing this in front of the people who are there, like who own that stuff. They're like, why? Are you
we found several suits of Terminator armor in this cache. Who knew? Oh, this was once given to us. Like, okay, sure. Like, I'm not saying it can't have, but still, it seems to happen a lot with them.
They tend to do it a lot, and it's very nice. I personally find it hilarious, but you know,
yeah.
but it's all in perspective, right? Like, it's funny when it happens to other people, but when it happens to you, most people get pretty mad about it.
Oh yeah, no. If I meet a Blood Raven, I'm immediately locking away all my pencils. Who keeps taking my pencils?
Brother Blood Raven Tech Marine, why are you confiscating my my processing unit? Oh, this is clearly, you know, something I found on the battlefield. It's actually mine, not yours. It has my name on it. Oh, is that your name? I don't see it. You just proceed to scrub away the name.
Hang on, just trying to keep focus here. Maddie tried to not swear so hard that when she does swear, it hits like a truck. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, God! Blood Ravens are procurement specialists. That's true. Hippity hoppity, this is now my trap. Carefree Dragon says, Jethawk, add me on Steam and I'll send you an invite tomorrow. That's right. Like, Carefree Dragon's a guildsman. I'm already off.
Welcome back,
I'll
Passive.
do it when I get off the work lar. Hey, Passive. Hey. Right, do you have it, like, done here, or? My job is turrets first.
Must make beep boop robot dog do robot dog things like shoot.
Deliver. Why is this not working? Oh, it is working. What? Sentry gun? What do you mean? One's already gone. Is there another one? Oh, there is. God, I love these maps.
Too bad there's no trains here, because you'd probably say you love these trains too.
I mean, that we're pushing a train cart around.
That's the closest we'll get to trains in
Like
this
we're-
game.
Yeah. There's an actual map with a bunch of trains, though. Wait, we need to press the button.
Reboot would also be good at pressing button.
Oh. Rabutan girly man.
The girly man.
Jethawk says I'm a console player. That's okay, Han. You play the game how you want to play the game. It's not ready yet. Come on, closer. There we go.
What game are you playing
Maddie, I
this
have
Wednesday,
somewhat
by the way?
selfish request. When you end the stream, can we raid into Reuna? Oh, Reuna streaming? Of course! Of course we can!
Oh, they're playing Poketopia. Or the one where you're a Ditto, and you're essentially playing Animal
Oh, the one with Ditto?
Yeah, you Ditto, or I don't know, maybe you misread this, but you're supposed to be a Ditto, you become a human, and you make the world more habitable for your Pokemon pals and friends.
You are very robotic right now. I'm sorry.
I'm trying my
But
best to be a
what I
Pokemon.
understood was that you turn into a human as a Ditto, that you learn like abilities from other Pokemon, right? And then you build it up like out of Animal Crossing?
Yeah. Do I still
That's
sound
kinda cool.
robotic?
I know, you should be better now.
I was trying to say 1100101. in
No,
robot voice.
no. No. Fuck, instead of a wizard, you should be a fucking jester.
Robot wizard jester. I wear many hats.
You multi-class, is that what you're saying?
I class into everything because I didn't know what to decide to go into.
Whoa, Scythe Boy is pissing me off. Hex was chanting by near her, yeah. 40k trains are so ridiculous. I know, I know. They're great.
She also likes other kinds of trains too. Wink, wink.
Oh, that joke again. I'm been tired of hearing that one.
I'll keep telling it until I die.
Yeah, oh god. Oh, okay, he was a bit clever.
Clever girl.
Eat plasma, bastard! May I get in line? Oh god, for the train. Who do you think I am,
must be
Bonnie
this-
Blue?
You must be this hot and this tall to ride.
Oh god, yeah. The vetting for that shit would be intense.
0.01% and rising.
Oh, you want to? Oh, to play game. Oh, yes.
Oh, to play? Sure. I was gonna quit after this one because it's midnight, but we can do another one.
Whoops.
But just let me, like, go to the bathroom first.
I can restore this sentry to operational status. Nelassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain
God, I was about to rip on that guy. Well, why are you activating the turret? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm the cunt who has to do that.
It is kind of your responsibility.
God,
Yes.
there's like 3 turrets here. Yeah.
This is where you make your final stand.
Reactor is primed for ignition.
I mean, this section is relatively easy. It's the way up that's so difficult.
It is machine service.
Yeah, fighting your way through all that did seem kind of hard.
Ugh.
Target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected.
I'm not a fan of this helmet. I may change it back afterwards.
Calculating trajectory.
I mean, if you're an Iron
This
Hands,
is also
I think
CMS
it would
voice
look good.
actors. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say it would look good on if you're like the Iron Hands chapter or something.
The machine god's wrath.
I mean, I guess so, yeah. I just always prefer a helmet instead of look at an open head, I guess.
Heavy sacrifice of such a sacred machine.
I like the armor more than the person inside it.
Martyrdom is worth it.
There we go. Caffrey says RoboHex took a bit of code from every program he saw and didn't. Doesn't matter if they don't work together. Or
Like a true coder, I put it all together and ran the thing, and it will work one way or
He's,
the
an-
other.
yeah, he's an elite Hexorus.
Elite
Oh.
Hexors.
Okay, that hurt me, so I'm gonna say it anyways. He's hacking your Alhios and stealing your skibbities.
God will not save you, Maddie.
Suffer in my
God will
pain!
not save you. No, God will not save you.
Okay, I'm just quickly gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Nacho, I specialize in pain. All right, this is my gift to the internet and the world. I am forever a kid of the '90s, and therefore I will take all that grunge, all that pain, and I will give it to the world tenfold. They burnt your chalupas. Oh God, no! Why would they do that? Poor innocent chalupas. Fuck. I'm sad for you. I'm actually devastated for you, to be honest. Ow. Oh, God. Cracked my neck. Right, there's
This
just
world
PT.
needs more spicy Latinas.
I mean, I'm a spicy Latino. Is that like close or no?
And you're 1 letter off. You're at least 1 letter off. Okay, I'm on my way back. Hang on.
Yeah. Sonic, I love Latinas. I mean, no one would disagree.
Oh yeah, Latinas are great.
Latin people are great, period. And I'm not saying that because I'm Latino. I'm saying that because I'm biased.
Okay, yeah, something's definitely going on now, because the card pulls are really slowing my PC down. Yeah.
We're back to that, huh?
XD Hunter says, hey girl, let me chimmy your chonga. No one says woman stop. What do you mean? What did I do? I'm Chilean, and I could attest that not all Latinas are great. So let me leave this
was a
for a
chunk.
thing on.
It was a chunky card pull.
Funny that it was a glitter ghost, so I'd like to imagine that all her ectoplasma needed to travel through the internet. Oh, your card did crash us. Don't worry. So, passive if you want. This is the squad code. An XP hunter if you want. Yeah, sure. Ooh, I'm getting 8 messages again. What happened? Tech. Oh, mod alert. I mean, as long as people don't, like, pull too many cards, I don't think there should be an issue. It always runs a little hot these days when we do Total War or Space Marine. But I'd say it's relatively fine still. If people can refrain from pulling, I don't need to turn it off.
For what it's worth, we always keep it hot around here.
I see Hunter says, okay, hold on, let me get to my room and boot up the game. Sure! You will be the last one I'm doing, though, guys. In advance, I'll say this in advance, though, for Wednesday, we won't be doing Tainted Grail. I bought the remastered version of Legacy of Kain Defiance. So, we may as well finish off that series while it's still kind of, like, hot. And, I love that game, but the puzzles might be a bit too much. Like, the running around is a bit annoying. But I hear they fixed the camera, so that'll be good. You're in the waiting room? That's okay, passive. We'll keep it like this for now. Oh, did I get new parts? I did. Let's see, a new chess piece, I think. Yes. Okay, then maybe we can look into doing like the classic thing again. Or have like some sort of extra visor attached again. Imperial Fist one could be fun. Let's see. Oh, probably this one. Yeah, probably this one. Okay. And I had some points from the drops from Twitch. So now that I have 300, I could get the heavy bolt rifle, not lesson. Fuck, I really need to fix that secondary voice too, because even though it helped us out in like a tight spot there, but if I sound like I'm speaking gibberish, it's not worth it. To activate auxiliary grenade launcher, see? Let's do that. And I feel like it might also be a really fun one to play with. Some more accuracy, less range. Ooh, okay. Let's try it though. Let's see what happens. This is enemies of distance more than 25 meters. %20 more damage. Or instead, damage increased by 10.
Maddie, XP Hunter's wondering about staying out of voice too. I'm sure.
Yeah, sure. Like, as it is now, should be fine. I'm getting, to access being a robot again. Let's do this. And then maybe even, like, reload speed for the next one.
One 00101 00001.
Yeah, you're back. Cool.
Ah, damn it! Every time I want to do it in the robot voice.
Don't enjoy the. I mean, if you want to be in the waiting room, that's fine. But I'm gonna keep voice the way it is for now. Launching bay. I think I have you in my list, don't I? No, I don't. Okay, I'll give you the code again. Yep, it's on the screen. Oh, my neck did up. Ooh, some cracks. Let me know.
By the way,
when you're
Maddie.
in. That's what she said. Yes?
But you would be proud of me. My friends and my friend and my wife forced me to go to work out yesterday at a gym.
Oh, okay.
My
How'd it
arms
go?
are sore. Arms are sore. We were just working on back muscles and yeah, just back and arms.
Well, that's great. Need to pick up the
I mean-
wifey. Like
Mhm.
bench press the wife.
if only, man. If only.
Hicks
Overall,
says, I
it was-
want
it was-
the devil on my shoulder to sound like Idris Elba.
Idris, I didn't know how to spell it. I was like, shit. I'm gonna guess here.
I initially read Drist. Like Drist
Yeah,
and like the drow. Where do you go to enter in the code? Oh, you press Y. You press Y on the keyboard, and then you can go to the invite menu, and then join squad. Yeah,
Tell
there
me
you go.
why.
Nomad says, rest and take warm showers. What? What happened? Oh, for your muscles. Final one of the evening. Tell me why. There we go. Oh, we got a blue boy.
By the way, if I go silent for a while, don't mind me. I'm just eating my chips and I'm not trying to be that guy who's like, oh yeah, I was crunching into the microphone while you're trying to yap.
Uh-huh. I never wanna hear you song. I hate the second voice. I hate it. I hate my backup voice. My first one's way better. Daku. What, is that the first one again? No. Capillary Towers is the gun. It's the Bio-Titan. Did I say Bio-Titan? That's Helldivers. It's Hierophant.
The Tyranids have already established their capillary towers. They mean to harvest this planet's biomass. They will take it.
There we go.
Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack. The Acadian commander can brief you on the
Okay.
fortress's current status.
We will coordinate
Interesting.
with
Yeah.
Acadian.
That's how the grenade launcher
Acadians
works.
died in bravery. If we fell that unholy abomination, then we give that death purpose.
The fortress's Icarus lasculates are strong enough to bring down that beast.
And the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
Hold your position. We will access the last cannons.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success.
We will not find our way to the
There we
fortress
go.
here.
Good luck, brothers.
Dinakaran, the Xenos will not receive judgment until we secure the might of the fortress.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranids and
There.
into the fortress.
Get fucked.
A solid course of action, Captain.
Oh, should have put that one parried.
Alright, I finished my snack. I am here to be your robot.
You sound good, actually.
Oh, I mean, thank you, Maddie. I mean, I already know I sound amazing, but I was trying to go for robot here.
God damn it, I fell right into that one.
A little bit. So you're playing Tainted Grail this Wednesday, right?
No, on Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered.
I'm guessing you're getting ready for the other game that's coming out.
Yeah, this one just recently came out.
Oh, I thought it still had a few. Oh,
No, the new ones that are coming out, I'm also gonna play, probably. But, this one is like a remaster of one of my favorite ones. So, I want to check it out, and I want to do it on stream, so. Here we go. Oh, behind us.
okay. Later, Nomad. Take care. We love you, buddy.
Be safe, Nomad.
All right. Since we're in the middle of this game, I have to ask, another question.
Okay.
If you could, anybody on this planet, any person on this planet, if you could send them to the Warhammer 40k universe, who would you send there and why?
From our planet to there.
Yeah, essentially we're isekaiing them to the Warhammer 40k universe. Mind you, that's not a very nice thing to do to most people, but who would you send out here?
Sir.
Aerial reach by 3/10%. Remind me of this back on the Resilient.
There are technically snake ladies there.
he would just fall to Slanesh immediately. He's like, I know what I'm about.
Oh, he would
even-
find it extremely awkward, and I live for that.
He would give up his own love for tea if it meant getting with the snake ladies.
And he can choose, because there's Slaneshi snake ladies and Dark Eldar ones. And, potentially Tyranid ones.
Never mind, we didn't send Seth to hell, we sent him to heaven. He's like, oh my god, I get the kind of snake ladies I get.
God, now that I think of it, like the Mechanicus might also have technically a snake lady.
Like I said, we sent Seth to heaven. His heaven, not our heaven. This would be hell. For everybody else.
Surprisingly, 40k, a lot of snake ladies.
This is just getting me thinking about Monster Musume right now. Just snake
Yeah.
ladies for days.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the Necrons would come out and have snake ladies too. The Imperium, besides the Mechanicus, might technically also have snake ladies, but those are like deformed, like mutants and whatever that aren't even like warp spawn. It's like a medical thing that, like a gene therapy thing that turns them into snake people against their will.
Look, man, the way I see it, if you know, femboys are allowed to live, well, quote unquote, allowed to live in the 40k universe, then I believe it's genuinely possible to see a mutant snake lady.
I don't think there's femboys in 40k though. They're too weak to live.
Yeah, snake abhumans, that's what they're called.
Snake abhumans, oh my god, that would be the day. Our Tyranids ladies,
Right up.
if I recall, they have no gender. I mean, that's fair. It's just like a snake lady looking kind of thing, basically.
I do wonder, with all the advent of, you know, video games coming out, you know, currently, I'm just curious when the first ever Warhammer 40k dating simulator will come out.
Oh, I think that's already been a thing. Like Flash games and stuff. I think they've already tried to make it.
Just before GW did what GW does.
Oh yeah. Games Workshop would never allow that? Yeah, no, they would never.
Yeah, they would
Strangely,
happily
if it's-
cancel the shit out of it.
Oh yeah, like strangely, if we use their IP, that gets like blocked for whatever and whatever. They will do whatever the fucking fans and like their own like internal culture wants. But sexualization? Fuck no. Dating? Fuck no.
Place is perfect for an ambush. Watch for any signs of Tyranids.
Like we talked about in the deep dive show. It's so weird to me that they have basically made Slanesh, the entire faction, a bit more chaste. You know what I mean? Like that is so weird to me.
Oh well, sad.
Like that entire like thing is like excess.
Going back, brothers.
No, well.
Yeah, I'm just sad because
slots in my can of water. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, all I was gonna say is I'm gonna be sad because I won't be able to date Titus Senpai.
You could, but he'd be a man.
So, have you seen how good looking that man is? Titus Senpai, notice me please.
Oh.
Desu desu, nah. Etable.
Oh my god, and have like a dating sim with all like the captains, and Kato Sicarius is there too.
The Codex does not approve of this action.
We have to awaken
Oh,
the other consoles
Leandros,
before we
yeah.
venture into the
He's like the
fortress.
book nerd.
he would easily be. He would be the guy fully wearing the glasses, pushing them up, you know, standard anime style reflection, and he's like, actually,
Yeah.
the Codex doesn't support that.
I'm coming, Tassim!
I'm just saying, those are strong arms. You're right, Nacho. Those arms be thicker than tree trunks.
There we go. Kato Sicarius got real character development arc, and I don't know how I feel about it. Really? They didn't keep him as a pretentious, self-absorbed asshole? I mean, that's probably like my understanding from like mainstream like memes and shit. So I've yet to read like any book surrounding Sicarius, I will admit.
Awaken the other consoles before we venture into the fortress.
Blessings extended to the slumbering unit. Awakening has begun.
Sigismund would totally be a javelin jock,
Attention, ministers.
or just an athlete in general.
He's obviously in the fencing like fucking class or whatever.
Prior to resumption.
We need to find and remove the control so we can leave this room. We must purge this corrupted garden if we are to awaken this. There must be
Like from all like the Space Marine Doomslayer kind of type, Sigismund is way up there as one of the best ones. There's a story or a segment where him and Fafnir Rand, he got like the black armor, he got the black sword from the Emperor, thanks to Malkador. One of his aides was tasked with giving him the sword. And he just goes out after Dorn tells him to hurt people. And he goes out and just starts wading through like enemies. And you get like a segment of being explained at how this other Legion's captain is an absolute badass and what he's been doing and whatever. And like a split second later, he's dead because Sigismund cut him like down in one swoop. And then Fafnir said, "Who was that?" And Sigismund says, "Some captain. I don't know."
Some random.
He doesn't care. Oh, thank you, Tin Man Reject. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the stream so far. And how did you find us?
By the way, I'm here for this entire alternate universe Warhammer 40k school story bullshit. I'm really here for it, actually. Oh man, I would watch that show.
Oh God.
Paul the
I
Elder,
will
Aldar
admit,
would be. Oh,
I would find it funny. Oh, the fucking like Mecca and whatever and Macha, whatever the fuck her name is. Like no Mecca. She would, if this was some sort of like high school kind of thing, she would be like student body counselor or like whatever, class president. Like super preppy, top of her class and like the gym, like ballerina kind of fucking thing, athleticism. Definitely, and she'd be like best friends in like the preppy girl squad with good brain.
Let us open the door and leave.
Oh God, I hate that I can actually see this working.
Sly Marvo is just the in shop class. He's just the guy who actually like smokes, even though he's not allowed to. Just cooler than cool.
And remind the Xenos of whom they
They did make in some of those green tech stories I used to read on stream. They did make a high school 40k, but it was all the gods. So it was the Emperor, it was Slanesh, it was Nurgle, it was Gork and Mork basically. It was Khorne. Like all of them were in high school together.
By the way, I'm gonna say this right now, Carefree. The person who would be the teacher's pet in this universe would be Lorgar, hands down. No questions asked. I know it would be Lorgar. That fucking nerd. Or at least Erebus. Probably Erebus. Yeah. He would be the
Erebus.
I don't know if
goddamn.
yeah. You've seen Recess, right? The show.
Yeah, Erebus would be the school psychotic.
Well, he'd be the Randall Weems of this. This
He would
world.
be the one to push others to commit like shootings and stuff.
Oh yeah, he's fucking psycho.
There we go.
I can restore this sentry to operational status. Repairing biocomponents.
There
Man,
we
the
go.
more I think about it, the more I realize Lorgar is just that kid who's just been wanting a parent figure or father figure for so long that he's like willing to find a father in anybody as long as it gives him what he wants.
Utility of unidentified technology not yet determined.
Basically, yeah.
Night, Ce-
He's like the
Night, Cecilia.
religious kid. I don't have a drink. Be safe, Cecilia.
Yeah, Lorgar is just daddy issues.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, they all do.
I mean, yeah. Let's
even
of all the things we
Sanguinius.
could. When it comes to the Emperor, he's good at a lot of things, but being a dad was not in his wheelhouse.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going up too high, guys.
I can imagine no finer purpose than keeping the hearts of my brothers pure and the hearts of my enemies.
Yeah, thank God Vulcan didn't have daddy issues. His issues were more like my brothers actually suck.
What, Vulcan? Vulcan. Oh, first time chatter. Tin Man reject. Vulcan didn't have daddy issues. That's true. He was a realist on that end. Like, he was aware of the flaws, but he tried to roll with the punches and just keep going for the sake of everyone else. Which, to his credit, he was doing quite well. I just
In
hate
all
that they
honesty-
made him into a perpetual. I hate that he can't die. Like, there's no more mystery. He's just out there somewhere.
I will say this, by
No,
the way.
well.
I think if there's any of the 20 Primarchs that could be considered a good family member, because keep in mind, a lot of their family was just kind of like very hyper competitive sometimes, and friendships occurred naturally, but there was like very few times there was like clear feelings of, yeah, we're brothers, we love each other.
Yeah.
I think Vulcan would actually just be a decent brother. Maybe not to everybody, but I'm sure he would be a decent brother.
And, not to mention, the salamanders lived among the human populace as well. So they actually have the social skills and experience to make that sort of bond and whatever work.
Anyways, the reason I bring it up is because I think back to like the Horus Heresy novels, and you know how like it talks about like how certain brothers were closer than others, or because most of the time it was just
Yeah.
they looked at each other and they either sneered or like I'm better than you, or you know they're being hyper competitive pieces of shit. And I mean I get it, you know
Yeah.
that's some families, but I did think it kind of sucked that you know there wasn't just that one brother who was like everybody kind of liked, like that wasn't Sanguinus. Which I mean I'm okay, I like Sanguinus.
It was
but-
Horus.
It will only result
Yeah, it was
in
just
more
Horus, and I'm like, but he sucked.
everyone liked Horus. And then he turned.
ready to deploy.
My god. Like, everyone liked Sanguinius and Horus, basically.
Fresh anion servo gun is fully operational.
I just feel like Horus would have been a pretty
Right.
good brother because at least Horus was like he wasn't likable in the sense of a brother. I think he was likable more like as a statesman, you know, as a politician. He knew how to like get on your good side because it wasn't that he was being a good brother. It was just he knew how to like win you over, you know. And I think
Yeah,
that's a big
He was
difference.
also around since like the beginning, and that really did help him as well. Because, you know, he could maneuver and keep like the peace. He was like the elder brother that the others could always like depend on. Even though they're basically like, you know, what's like the word for twin, but like 24 and kids. Like, how does that work?
Wait, the word for what? I'm sorry.
A 24 link instead of a twin. Like they were all young at the same time. Is what I'm trying to say. Like no one's old.
Oh. I don't know the term. Horus 2028. Honestly, truth. Oh yeah, what's up, Lynn? How you doing?
I
Welcome
would
back.
rather take pre-heresy Horus than Kanye.
I think I would even settle for Erebus over Kanye, to be honest.
Oof, damn, that's a hot take. Literal Satan worshiper.
Shun the non-believer.
Oh. I mean, I'd do it, but I don't have the capacity. And I don't want to get shot either.
I wish there was more stories of Sanguinius just being a good brother, because I feel like, you know how I was talking about just Vulcan just now? I feel like he was actually a likable brother because he's just a likable person.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
God.
Like, he's a good dude.
Yeah. I think there is a segment of, because Gilliman wanted to start Imperium Secundus with him and the Lime and Chagathai Khan, I think? And
Oh,
Sanguinius.
no,
And
it was-
Sanguinius was, like, instead of talking business, was like, hey, till we meet again, and I hope it'll be soon. And then everyone was just like, yeah, it's probably not going to happen, is it? And that's the last time we saw him. Ah! Oh, that was my servo gun that was to me. Thanks.
Khan was a wild card.
Shoot her!
The Khan, if I had to like give him like an archetype of some sort when it came to the like the family moment or the family paradigm.
Kari?
Khan, Khan, you know, the Khan Jacktide.
Oh, Jackathai. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Shit, man. He would definitely be the loner, the guy who rides on a motorcycle through towns. You know, the stereotypical, you know, God, what was the quote? I forget, but essentially he's the rebel without a cause kind of guy.
Yeah. He's like the outdoorsy kind of brother that you barely ever see, and he on a whim went to Alaska to live there and ride horses and stuff. It's like, what? Okay. And then when you talk to him, he's like very stoic and like, you know, very pragmatic.
All right, Hellborn, enjoy your lurk, enjoy your D&D.
What happened?
Oh, I'm just reading the rest of chat. Some stuff I missed.
Ooh, somewhat down. Hang on. Did it not? He does, however, have some issues with the torture from his time with Curris. Oh, Vulcan! Sorry, I'm not spelling his first name. I'll butcher it. Oh, no, Doc, you're fine. You're fine, hon. We got there.
Yeah, I can't. Man, if there was a bunch of people who loved both Horus and Sanguinius, no one liked Curse.
He's another, like, tragic character. Most of the Chaos ones are. The anecdote I love the most is when Curtis traps Vulcan in a maze and then forgets that the hammer-looking teleportation device is also a fucking hammer. Yeah, that was a great bit, though. I know it's cheesy, but it was a good thing. It was a good bit. BLK Riot, hi! How have you been? And Jackathon Con, yeah.
Okay, but to be fair, we all felt the catharsis of somebody actually doing it and hitting Curse in the face with the hammer.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine anybody who wasn't just like, all right, we know this is cheesy, but come on, man, Curse got hit in the face with the hammer. How can nobody be happy about this?
I do like how the lion managed to trap Kurz on his shit. Well, like, get him on a ship. And, the Kurz was just, like, there for weeks and weeks and weeks on end, just causing havoc, and they couldn't find it. Kurz was screwed over by his situation. He had to be as brutal as he was due to living on the planet that was all crime. Yeah, what was that planet called again? Nostromo? Was that the Salamander's homeworld? I can't quite remember. Father and they were walking. I had to flaze a blind, you know, they're just talking.
They were jaywalking.
You understand. Right, that'll be it for me for today. But we'll do some fashion first. Cause I got me some new shoulder pads. And if Batman wanted to skin his victim, yeah, basically. He was Batman if he killed every criminal he came across. And just criminal in just like no degree either. Like the jaywalking thing, or like, you know, whatever rule or law they had. Just the most insane, extreme sort of punishment for it to deter everyone else for doing anything else. Oh, I like it. Nice. And the boots are gonna be like the in 2 missions, so it's probably the gloves then? Yeah, it's the gloves. Sorry, the gauntlets. And then I think the backpack. 4 missions. Yeah, 3 and 4 missions, yeah. Alright, so that'll be it for me for today. I'm gonna turn off my game though, because, it is heating up my PC quite a bit. Flynn Stark, hey Flynn, thanks for the stream. Oh, so becoming the vigilante Batman who laughs, basically. Here. So let's see who we can send you guys to. I'm hoping Ryuna is still around.
Yeah, Rihanna's still doing stuff, I think.
They are, yeah, okay. So let's send you guys to her. Read. Oh, wait. Shadow Legends. Ryuna _ So, I'll be back on Wednesday with Legacy of Kain Defiance, the remaster version. And on Thursday, I will likely be at a gala event. I will not be here on the 12th. Cody has already been informed. And the 27th, I will likely also not be here, but I'll let you guys know. In the meantime, yeah, I said it before. Whenever shit goes wrong, you just gotta keep pushing forward. You can't just slump down and put your hands in your head and just start panicking. When things go wrong, it's okay to take a step back and analyze the problem. Take a breather, but never give up. You try and find the motivation to keep going. It's just like swimming. The more you, you know, kick your legs and flail your arms around, the bigger your chance will be that you end up on the other side of the river, right? But if you give up and you let the river take you, you might never see the other side. So that's it for me. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. And I wish you all a very pleasant evening. And enjoy Ryuna. Say hi for me. Be safe, guys. And thank you, Hex. And thanks everyone for hanging out with me. Bye!